Hey guys, I'm here with another one. In this one, guys, I want to talk about undercover agents and how you recognize them, and why I always told you in my videos not to be paranoid, but to be cautious when around organic portals, because you never know which side you're going to get to see from them, and you don't know if what they tell you is truth. I myself don't trust them one bit. I don't trust them straight up. There's always something. They always have some shit going, man. I don't trust organic portals for nothing. I was actually planning on taking a few days break, but I had to document this now. What I'm about to tell you guys. Listen. So today, guys, I finished the day. I had done a workout today. You know, last time I went was Thursday. So I went to do a workout, guys, and man, I tell you, man, I was almost home, but a few stops from my house, you have like the shopping center, it's a mini shopping center. So I entered there, and it's the second time I went to the spot. This woman is Dominican, So, and I know how to speak Spanish because when I was younger, I used to go to church with my parents, and we went to a Spanish congregation, and so I know the language. I can speak fluently Spanish. So anyway, I went to the shop today. I needed some napkins, and I was in the supermarket earlier today, but I forgot, man. I forgot to buy it. And if I wanted to go to the supermarket, I had to go a few stops more away from my house. I was thinking, oh, F it. So I went to the Dominican woman, and there it was like 150, and what I wanted in the supermarket is sometimes 90 cents, so, or €1. Now here it was 150, but I thought, hey, it's a comfort. I'm already here, so for 50 cents, I ain't gonna go through all that hassle, It ain't €5 difference. But anyway, so I entered there, and today, all of a sudden, I don't know, I felt like I was going into an interrogation room. I will come to it in 1 second, because you guys think, what the hell is he saying? But I entered the shop, guys, and I kid you not, there was this lady sitting there, light-skinned lady, also Dominican, with a map, and guys, sometimes you should not make it obvious to them that you are looking at them or that you're on to them. Just act like you're looking at something, but you can still see from the corner of your eyes. You can feel it when somebody's scanning you. And I could see the woman with the map was intensely staring at me from top to toe, trying to figure me out, my style, because I have a hip bag and, I had some jewelry on today. So she was scanning me. I can feel it, And then when I look, she looks down or look at something else, And then the woman who owns the shop came from the back door, She was cooking something, I guess. But here it comes, guys. So we were talking, and it was trying to get information out of me, because I can sense when somebody's trying to like give me a false confession to like get the real thing out of me, It's trying to play Machiavellian tactics on me, I could sense it. So I just, played along with her. And, guys, when your intentions is okay and you're a souled human and you really have no ulterior motives, and you're like a genuine stand-up guy or woman, the universe, or God has his way to protect you and to show you who you're dealing with. And if somebody tries to mess with you, you have somewhat of a protection, guys. And I can really vouch for that, because it revealed something, and I think later it had the look on its face like, shit, I shouldn't have said that, but it's already too late. Guys, when I tell you, don't let folks in your house, be careful of talking about other people, naming names of others, because you never know what that person what that individual might do with that info. You never know who you're talking to. You never know if that individual knows the other individual, and now everything you said, guys, everything I have in my mind, also every scenario, also when I enter a shop that I know I'm gonna be talking to someone, I always keep in mind that maybe they're recording audio. Man, I've been to the craziest shit with OPs, because They're always up to no good. They're always trying to set you up, do something to lose off of you, or they also like to uh, destroy relationship between folks. So maybe you might say that, hey, Tim, your neighbor, has good energy to that OP or NPC, and that NPC now goes to say to your neighbor that you said that they molest animals or children. You see what I mean? Telling them another story. Now you have an angry neighbor knocking at your door for a lie that someone told. That's why be careful, guys, talking about others to others. You never know what folks do with that info. But anyway, we're talking, and then all of a sudden, the universe really showed me to be careful. You know what she said? She's a freaking detective, and she does this on the side. Now I understand why when I entered the shop, you have those windows that you cannot look in it, but they can look at you. At first I was trying to make excuses, but maybe it's for theft. If someone tries to steal and she's a woman, it is a woman. It's not that, because there are multiple cameras there with facial recognition, so that shouldn't be the case. Sometimes you have folks there taking notes of of real people. Can I tell you something, guys? Whenever you see a shop and there's never customers, but yet that place never gets auctioned by the municipality or by the mayor or whatever, but it always continues to exist for years, like 10 years, but nobody comes there, three things are happening. Or you have police inside there, and they make those windows that you cannot look in it, but they look outwardly, scanning the whole neighborhood. And it can be a whitewashing cover up, to sell drugs. But my guess is most of the times that it's used by law enforcement to monitor the area, especially if you have a lot of foreigners, because in the Netherlands, unfortunately, the foreigners have a stereotype on them that they sell drugs and do those things, you see? So that's why I keep telling you guys, be careful and stay away from these folks if you don't need to deal with them. And another thing, we got a little bit in the discussion. I told her, yeah, but I don't want to pin. What's the problem? Yeah, I prefer it like that. Guys, when you pin, you give away you're not anonymous anymore, because now they know which time you went there. I always do things cash, if it's possible, of course. And I told her, no, I want to pay cash. I'm not going to pin. It's that, or I leave the product to you. And of course, it only thinks about money. So it went to the back to change for me. But now, I'm happy the universe revealed that to me. Now I know exactly, if I go there, how to behave. I keep telling you guys, this place here is or to set you up, or to lose off of you, or to use you and dump you in the long run. You cannot have friends here with demons. You cannot be friends with demons. And it's not only you. They also treat each other like that. They hate each other. They just fake it with each other the whole day. These NPCs and OPs don't like each other also. It's not only you. They hate each other. So they're definitely not gonna like you. Wasn't Jesus mistreated? So yeah, guys. I keep telling you, man. These things open my eyes. You have to be, you never know who you're talking to. That's why when I'm outside, I don't name names of others. Unless the person is there themselves, then it's different. And I never tell them where I live, what I do, because that's the first day I came there. It was asking me a lot of questions. I should have known. And also one thing, guys, a giveaway that you're dealing with an officer. The police, always when they enter a place, it's in their training. They always have to scan for exit doors. They always have to look if there's a ceiling that they can open. The first thing a cop will look at is exits to see where they can get out if shit pops off. That I should have known with her. She was analyzing me the first day I came there. Looking at my hip bag. You can feel it when somebody's scanning you out, The times have changed, guys. It's not like the 90s. It's impossible almost now to have friends. You can't trust nobody here, man. It's a prison realm. Full of agents waiting to set you up. And guys, don't fall for that thing. Because the first time I went there, I'm Dominican, I speak Spanish. You see, it's to lower your guard. Because now you think, hey, she also has somewhat of a color. You know, I can feel at ease because he speaks Spanish. Yeah, you see? Detective. You see what I mean? Now I understand why 2 weeks ago a lot of cops were walking around my house scanning the neighborhoods. And now what do you think? We have a police camera there all of a sudden. You have to be very, very careful. Very careful. So, yeah, guys, you have to be wise and know, guys, you never know with these NPCs or organic portals what you're dealing with. Be very careful what comes out of your mouth when around them. I don't trust these beings for shit. That being said, be at peace.